Yes, this war that is going in Ukraine, Russia. Yes, I think that the problem of this war is that some of European leaders, such as France, Germany, UK, they are the ones that don't want this war to stop because for their mind, they think that Ukraine will defeat Russia. You cannot defeat Russia. You have sanctioned them multiple times, but the war did not end. But now Donald Trump wants to make a deal with Putin, the president of Russia. And they are planning to meet on Friday, 15th of August 2025. They are going to meet in Alaska. So when they made the announcement, some of European leaders, they are complaining, say why? They want to be among, they want to include, if they want to make a deal between Russia and Ukraine. But this one is the first step. President Trump want to make way so that the next meeting, if this one they will meet on Friday went well or go well, then they know what to do. Every journey starts with one step. So all these European leaders, they need to calm down and watch what is going on, because as we stand now, Ukraine is losing their territory. They are losing their territory. Russia is occupying almost 20% of their land. 20%. And it's not easy. For this war to end, two of them must come in agreement. Number one, Ukraine will never ever dream to join NATO, because that is the problem. Russia is not happy if Ukraine join NATO, because according to Russia, according to their own intelligence, they think that NATO will be spying their military equipment, but it does not work like that. Since they start the war, Ukraine do not join the NATO. Now, Finland, Sweden, all these two countries are neutral countries. They do not form alliance with any country. But now, they use this opportunity now and join NATO. So, let Ukraine abandon their NATO ambition. And two of them must agree. And any agreement they must sign it and agree it and stamp it. Nobody should violate the agreement. No one should have violated it, because that is the problem. That's what is starting the war. Russia propaganda. This is the war. That is why they started the war. So for their own security reason, and they want to make their own. They want to make their own gain. But two of them must concede. Russia and Ukraine need to concede, and they need to concede. they need to concede. This war now, Ukraine will give some territory to Russia. And those territories that Russia is occupying now, it will be very, very difficult to Ukraine to get it back. It's not possible. It's not possible. According to Ukraine, it's not possible. They cannot get that 20% of land that Russia occupied now, because when this news come out now, Donald Trump to meet Putin this coming Friday, Ukraine president is making necessary comments that he need a constitution approval to whether Russia will take the territory or whether Russia will take the land. But when that war started, you do not approve constitution to go to war. Now you want to constitution approval. Does not work. It does not work. And let those people that advise you, that think that you will win. No, this war you cannot win it. Without America intelligence, without America military equipment, without all those things, you cannot go far. All you need now, people are dying, children are dying. Your city, half of your city have been destroyed. It does not work like that. Let the president of Ukraine, let him think for the future. Whoever that fights and run away shall fight again. Let this first meeting that Donald Trump and Putin will meet, I believe that breakthrough will come and there will be a ceasefire. And from there, one step to another. The next meeting will be Ukraine and Russia. By that time, they will include all these European leaders. They will include Germany. And European leaders. They will bring their own, those people. European leader will bring their own representative, so that anything the two parties agree must be signed. United States will be the witness. If mistakenly Russia violated that deal they want to do, we know that Russia do not want peace. But for now, let nobody sabotage this effort that President Trump is doing. Let nobody sabotage it, because it's not good. It's not good. President Trump said if he was president when Russia is about to start this war will not start. But he has come and made the war, and he's trying everything possible to make sure there is a peace between Ukraine and Russia. To that peace to come, Ukraine must concede. Ukraine will give us all this. Ukraine must give land, because Ukraine, since 2014, Russia invaded Crimea and take over Crimea and occupied it. Now, Russia is taking up to 20%. Only Odessa is the remaining side, and Russia want to control all those Black Sea. And when Russia control those Black Sea, when Russia take over that Black Sea, Ukraine economy will be collapsed, because they can never, because that is the to shift, to move goods to come in if from that sea. But now they have done they have done the mistake. I will not call it the mistake, because this voice is unnecessary. They have not this war is unnecessary. It's uncalled for to start this war. President Putin, let him be the man of his word. Let this Friday that he want to meet President Trump, let everything they discuss, let it obey it. Not when they finish, they will start shooting missiles towards Ukraine. They're using drone now. It's not good. People are dying. People are dying. Children are dying. Women are dying. Their soldier, Ukraine soldier, Russia soldier, they are dying in a battlefield. Why? Ukraine and Russia are supposed to be a brother. Everybody have choice. Everybody have choice. Every country have choice to mingle whoever you want to mingle with. You have choice to associate whoever you want to associate. Russia cannot dictate for Ukraine what to do, because Ukraine is a sovereign country. Ukraine is a sovereign country. They have their territory. So Russia can never decide for Ukraine, but that's it. Because Russia has the powerful military they have, that's why they invaded Ukraine. But let's let the president of Ukraine, let those people that are telling you, if I'm you, what am I? If I am you now, I'll be running around seeking help. Let this war end, not to sabotage all this effort that President Trump is doing. I want to see the war end today. And when the war ends, you will start building your country. You will see build up your country, because Russia have destroyed many cities in your country. So it's not good. You have to reason. A leader, they always sacrifice for their citizens. They always sacrifice for their citizens, not to use them, not the sacrifice of bomb, war. Let the war end. Stop making those statements you are making online. Leave Donald Trump, you know what he's doing. He wants to make a deal. And I believe that deal that he will make will be everlasting peace in Ukraine. Russia will never try to invade Ukraine again. They have done the first one under the President Obama. They do it again when Joe Biden was the President of the United States of America, because those two presidents do not know what is going on, and he caught them unaware. Unaware. If the European leaders such as UK, France, Germany, let them support Donald Trump to see that this war come an end, to see that Ukraine have everlasting peace. Because as I've seen it, all those what you people say that there will be no change, they will not. Russia will not give all those 20% of territory they have gained. Russia will not give it up. So it's up to Ukraine. It's up to Ukraine. It's up to them. It's up to the president of Ukraine, Zelensky. It's up to you. Because I remember on February when you go to America, I see the between you and Donald Trump, that from that day the relationship between you and Donald Trump is sour. That is the problem. If United States do not provide intelligence, because if the United States do not give you, they not use their satellite to tell you the movement of Russia and this, I believe that you cannot, this war can never, you can never sustain this war by this time. It's because of the help of United States. They give you ammunition, they give you everything, they give you intelligence, they give you money. After this war now, the money all those debts, it's too much. It's too much. That debt you people will need to pay no less than 30 years to 40 years. You never pay finish. The debt you have now. And you pay interest. Because of what? Because of war. Because of war. Because of war. Let Ukraine abandon their NATO bid. That is number one. Forget about that NATO. Because you can never join NATO. You cannot join NATO. That is it. That is the fact. You can never join NATO. You can never join NATO. You can never join NATO. You cannot. You cannot join NATO. So let the war end. I believe that this Friday everything went well. After the meeting, we heard the news. We know Donald Trump said after the meeting, you call the president of Ukraine and tell him what the meeting is all about. From there, Trump will make another meeting again between Putin and Ukraine, and not the whole European leaders, few, and they will come in agreement, and that agreement must apply. Nobody should violate it anymore. Not anymore. So that's because that is what I think. That is my own. Let European leaders, let them stop backsliding, making unnecessary comment about the movement of Donald Trump. the thing that Donald Trump will concede by Putin. No. Trump want to make a deal that make this war to last, make this war to end, make it to end. For ceasefire, not swapping this dead body and the prisoners of war. Tomorrow you kill again, you swap again. How many millions of people have died since 2023? Since 2022. How many years now? 3 years now. They are still fighting. It's time for peace. That is Bible talk. Bible say there is time for war and there is time for peace. Now is the time for peace. Let there be peace. Let the European leaders support Donald Trump. No making unnecessary comment on media. They know that, okay, after all the whole sanction, you sanction Russia. All the whole sanction, you sanction both their oil, both everything. Most company leave Russia. But the war is going on. Did Russia stop? No, but if you sanction him, if you sanction Russia, sanction them, do this, they are still fighting the war. Because the money, they are making the money. They are fighting the war. They are producing their own weapon. You are not the one. They are not importing anything from any European country. They are not importing any weapon. I will say they are importing weapon, or they are importing bomb or gun from all these European countries. You have power over them. But now Russia, you cannot, you sanction them, but they have their own factory. They are producing what they need. They are even selling their weapon. They are selling their ammunition to make money. Even North Korea is supporting them. Iran is supporting them. Did China condemn them when they invaded Ukraine? No. Because they know what they are gaining. So, let these European leaders, let them, this is time for peace. Let there be peace. No killing. Children are dying. How many Ukraine citizens that have died since 3 years? How many millions? How many thousands? Every day people are dying. This night people are dying. Tomorrow night people are dying. They're using drone. They are using mines. They are no. Let us make this world to be a better place for everybody. No, not the place that we are showing our military power. We are showing our military capacity. Let this war end. Let us support Donald Trump. Let us support him. I believe that it's only America have the power, have the force to make Putin to think twice. If it is UK and France, they do not have the power, because they do not engage Putin. They do not even say, okay, how can we meet this man, talk to him, let him know what Putin wants. But no, nobody Nobody approach Putin. They always condemn him. That Putin is a dude, Putin is a that, Putin is a vampire, Putin is not is not trustworthy. But all the whole weapon you have given to Ukraine, how far? The Ukraine claim all those territories that Russia take from their hand? No. All the whole weapon you have sent to Ukraine, all the whole money, billions of euro, billions of euro that they will use to build factory. You are sending it to Ukraine. They are using it to fight war. How far did they collect that territory? Did they collect it? Did they take it back? Did they take it back? That's what you would think. All this Macron, all these leaders. Did the Ukraine collect those 20% of land that Russia had taken from their hand? Did they take it back? No. All the whole weapon, all the whole ammunition, all the UK send money, France send money, European Union send money. How far? America still send. No be by to end this war, no be by sending weapon to giving Ukraine, giving them more weapon, giving them more bomb. It cannot change anything. Only what it can change, let 2 of them come, leave 2 of them inside house. But okay, what is the problem? Why are we fighting? What and what do you want? What and what do you need? What is the problem? Why are we fighting? We are brothers. Okay, see what I want. Okay, I want you to abandon the ambition of joining the NATO. Okay. That is it. Let NATO stop expanding. That is the problem. That is the worry of Russia. Russia said the agreement they make 1992 during the time of Cold War, said NATO have violated it. They are expanding. That's why Russia said no. Ukraine cannot join NATO. Not in the life. So Russia can never give up that 20% of land. Not. Russia cannot give that 20%. The better all these European leaders know it, the better for them. Because the thing by sending weapon, bomb, this, that, armor tank, javelin, long range missile, all those things, grenades, all those things cannot stop that war. It cannot. Okay, you give Ukraine long range missile, but you do not give them approved to shoot it towards Russia. Why? Your people are afraid to escalate it. No. Let the war stop. This is time for make peace. 3 years of fighting, 3 years of destroying, 3 years of killing one another, 3 years of destroying property, 3 years of destroying homes, school, hospital. No, the war need to stop. I need to stop the war. They need to stop it. It's not okay. It's not okay. People are dying. Let us make this world a peaceful place, so that everybody will live in peace. That is it. This Friday, Putin and Trump will meet. I believe that this is the first step, because the journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step, and this is the step. So let us support Donald Trump. Let us support it.